Sup guys, today we're playing Airships Lost Flotilla, the roguelike auto-battler survivor game, which is pretty fun. So I've played it a little bit, I've unlocked some ships over here, there are plenty actually, and you can unlock more by doing the research. The research here is actually pretty cool. You will get those as you play the game, like as you defeat the enemies, you will be able to research their stuff, or if you kill enough enemies, like there are multiple things that you can research, and that will help you to unlock more stuff. So let's start something, doesn't matter what exactly. Now let's go with this one. And the research is actually taking real time, so it will finish in a day or so, which is a lot. So yeah, let's select some of the ships that we want to try. I played as a battleship before, and I'll play it again because I know how. There are 3 difficulty levels. We'll go with the medium. And here is the game. It starts like that. You move around. You can't really control where you shoot, so it's auto-shooting mechanics, but you can control your ship. The good thing about our ship that we have the armor, so that means that the enemies will do less damage to us. The drawback, though, is that we take more damage because we can't avoid enemies easier. Our maneuverability and speed are far from being perfect, but I think it's pretty cool because this thing is huge. You can fit so many guns on it, and it's really fun. So yeah, consider it something like a beginner's guide in a way, because as I play the game I will explain you some mechanics, and I played it like 4 or 5 times already, so I know some basics. So it's a mix of first impressions and the guide right here. And yeah, you gotta be really smart. What are you doing so you will not be destroyed early on? Like, yeah, I almost got killed here. So the thing is, at the end of the wave, you will fully recover your health. The scrap that you collected, we collect those things. They contain gold, money, and scrap. Scrap is being converted into the health to repair the ship during the fight. And the leftover scrap is being converted into money at the rate, like 50% of the scrap is being turned into money. So between the runs, between the stages, we can do a couple of things. We can buy more weapons, we can upgrade the current weapons, we can do the module upgrades. There are plenty of upgrades in the game, and some of those cost money and some of those cost XP. XP you get when you take out the enemy, money you get when you collect scraps, finish missions, and that kind of stuff. So right now I want to get something that's a long range stuff, and we have 200 money, so we can get both ballista and grape shot cannon. I think it's a good idea because we can afford to get more guns, and it's so much better, and we can later sell them with a little bit of discount, but meanwhile we can use them for extra damage, so that would be nice. Moreover, there are some things in the game that are pretty cool. So for example, we'll get this engineer. As you can see, it doesn't have the background, like crow's nest here have a background, so it's like the module. And engineer is not, so it's a perk basically. So when you buy it, it's available straight away, and it doesn't take any slots, so you can get as many as you want. Let's get this one, Jerry rigging. We will make money with it. So weapon upgrade cost will be lower for us, and we will pay XP for that. And we will get lower accuracy a bit, but it doesn't matter at this point, because if we get cheaper upgrades, I tested it before. You can do the upgrade, and if you get multiple of those weapon upgrade cost reduction, you can actually make money. You can buy the weapon, upgrade it, sell it, and get more money than the upgrade costs and everything. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we did all the upgrades we wanted. Let's go to the next wave, and now we are on the map, so we can select the area where we want to go, and different missions reward you with different stuff. So for example, here we'll get 60 money, but we'll have to fight the giant beast. And in the end, after finishing the level, we will get weapon upgrades and trainings. Depending on the mission, you might not get the training, for example. You might get some free rewards, and there are multiple things that can happen. Moreover, at the bottom here, if you have the current mission to unlock something, it will be written right here. So we need to kill more enemies to get something. Let's go to Clockwork Wasps, because I think they earn more resources for us, and also they allow us to get the modules as well. So I want to show you something else. All right, those are mechanical wasps, and let's see how our grape shot is doing really well. All right, The main thing with those guys that you really don't want to get into the middle of the swarm like we're doing right now, because that means that you might get decimated. So those guys give us 5 scrap per collectible and only 1 money. So basically, if we will not take too much damage, we'll be able to use that to turn it into gold really well. And yeah, we're taking some damage. So the repair is happening. Do you see that yellow bar next to the health? It's the time that takes to recover 1 HP. It takes a while, but you can upgrade it later on. I'm trying to avoid taking damage, but the enemies are coming from the weird direction all the time, so I can't really... My ship is so clunky, so I can't turn myself around fast enough. Let's try to collect more rewards before the time will run out, and there we go. We are good. We managed to get 60 money for... Not that many resources, guys, that's for sure. Alright, so what else can we get here? Let's get engineering training. The repair speed will be higher, so now it's 9 seconds for 5 scrap for 1 health. And once we get this, bam, it's faster and upgrades are cheaper. So now we can upgrade one of our weapons, and I never upgraded grape shot cannon before, so I never had that weapon before at all. Let's see what does it do. Longer range, more shot. This seems good enough. Let's get this one. I like the range. And the normal cannon can be upgraded to set enemies on fire, or armor piercing that increase the range to 700 as well. I kind of like when I have a really good range, because it allows me to properly keep a distance from the enemies. So yeah, now we can sell the cannon for 120. The initial purchase price was 40, and you can sell it for 30. And upgrade was 76, so 76 plus 30, that's 106, but it's 120, so basically you turn profit on your investment. And that's why the more of those upgrades you will get, that will allow you to get weapon upgrade cost, the better it will be, and eventually you might be able to get even more money. I don't want to spend money on this thing right now. I think we'll just go into the next level, because that will give us more damage to the ballista, but it's so narrow. I would like to get another upgrade next time. Depending on your planning, you might want to go to specific area and plan your path properly. Wow, I never reached Guardian before, honestly. But the things are getting tougher as you go. So you probably want to pick the area, your path before going forward. Right now we don't have that many options. We gotta go to the cultists and we will get 50 rewards and some basic training. No free stuff, and there are multiple enemies here, so we gotta be careful not to take too much damage, because as you can see, those guys are going right into me, and this is annoying. All right, we're getting even amount of scrap and money from those remains, so it's not that bad. The drawback, though, that the enemies, yeah, you can see where they will appear, judging by the arrows. So now they're coming from the back. We can collect this scrap. They're coming from the back again. So, and another group from the back. So that means we can kind of anticipate their movements and use it for our personal movement to avoid getting flanked. Like right now. Come on, kill them. Oh yeah. Whew. Barely. So yeah, the drawback is when you take that. Oh my god, no! Let's go. Let's move. Don't take extra damage. Yeah, when you take too much damage, you will lose too much scrap on the repairs, and you don't want that. All right, we somewhat survived. 257 money. What do we get here? Who's a rifle? Who would like to use the rifle? That's a huge range, though. The rifle in the combat, it's not that great. Repair speed, fire rate, a lower border damage. The border damage is what those melee enemies do. So that's actually pretty cool, but it will lower the fire rate, which is horrible. Accuracy per stunned enemy, we can stun them. Firefighting speed, this is actually pretty good, because fire is very painful. So yeah, minus 10% hit radius. I have no idea if it works. I don't know if it's lowering the radius of your ship, or like it's harder to hit, or it's actually lowering your range radius. So let's give it a go. It's 80, we can afford that. We can get one escort slot, which is not that great for us right now, so nothing crazy over here. We can actually do the refresh. None of those are nice, but I like to get some turn speed, and I want to see hit radius. 45 hit radius. I think it's like our radius, so we are more agile of sorts. Imperial cannon, what the hell is that? Huge range, huge damage, huge reload speed, so not great because of that. It will take way too long to sort of reload, and probably will miss some enemies. What can we get? For Fraternal Bandana, minus 10 damage, 1 piercing for piercing weapons, not great. Fire rate accuracy, good. Lower stun chance and the HP is good, and this one is good as well. How much XP does it cost? We can't get 2, we can get only 1. 10% HP for us is about 2 HP. This one will give us accuracy, which we lack, so let's get this one. It's pretty much a must. Let's get Gunner Officer as well, so we'll get our full accuracy back and even better fire rate, so that helps all the weapons. And we have 97, so I don't know, maybe we want to sell Ballista. It's not that great. Now, we will upgrade the cannon to armor piercing, and bam, it's 700 range right now and higher damage, so pretty decent. It can be upgraded again to pierce even better, but don't think that we need it. Yeah, we can't afford anything else. Let's go to the next wave, and I fought dragons once and I got decimated, so I don't recommend that. Clockwork cubes are weird, but the good thing that there is 100% scrap value, so that means each scrap will be turned into 1 money basically, so that's a good deal right here. And we get some reputation, which I have no idea what does it do. I never actually figured out how to use that. And yeah, after that we can go anywhere we want, so let's go to the clockwork cubes this time. Alright, so here we fight those cubicles that are pretty powerful. The drawback that it seems that they are a bit armored, so our spread shot weapons, they don't do well against them, but we're kind of okay. So yeah, basically I think the normal enemies, the ranged ones, they shoot flaming projectiles, so we would like to stay away from them. And the cool thing that... Oh yeah, don't burn. There we go. And those melee guys, once they get close to you, yeah, they will massacre the hell out of you. So gotta be careful with those guys as well. The thing is, the good scrap value over here compensates for everything, so it's pretty dope. Just gotta position yourself properly so you won't be surrounded by the enemies, and you will be okay. Alright, so let's collect that stuff. Time is running out. Yeah, I think that will be it. There we go. Yeah, we managed to get 100 money for 100 leftover scrap. Not that much money, but there are some good upgrades here. Oh, now this is good, but it's weird at the same time. Scavengers, so scavenger items, they have additional wreckage. But I think wreckage is being rewarded only from those weapon kills, so with this 120 range, it's pretty useless. So yeah, and I would like to get stabilized rockets instead of the ballista. We could get an engineer, but it's too expensive. We can get repair speed, light and load. None of those are really good. I mean, lowering the HP is probably the worst idea ever for my ship, even with the additional mobility. I'm too big, I'm too huge. And modular design will lower HP as well, but give us repair speed, but it consumes scrap, so it's better not to... Scrap. So it's better not to actually do that. I will lock the ammo elevators. Those are good. 15% fire rate is nice for 1 module slot. We'll buy it later. And I think we will sell the ballista. So now we can sell it for 22. We will do upgrade for 57. Let's do this. Let's lock the rockets. Let's do the refresh. And maybe we'll be able to get... we can get the XP bonuses here. We can get the trader. It seems pretty cool. What else do we get? Ammo... Cooled Gatling gun. Now that's something solid, but it's very expensive. So yeah, let's upgrade this. So 22 plus 57, that's 79 investment basically. Bam, and we can sell it for 90. So we earn like 11 more. It's a good deal, I guess. And let's get the rockets because I kind of like those. I tried them before. They have some AoE which will help. Together with the canister shot, they will do really well. The damage is higher, so yeah, should be okay. Can we afford anything else? Not really. So let's go to the next wave. We don't have that many options. We can only go to the cultists right now, so let's do that. Fight past enemy forces. So nothing crazy, we just fight those cultist enemies. There are some flying... Yeah, do you see those missiles? Pretty solid, right? And they allow our enemies to stay away, so let's destroy their sort of flying bases. They have a lot of salvage in those flying, whatever they are, forts or something, so very tasty targets. At some point, you'll be strong enough, hopefully. I'm still getting to that point where you can just collect the resources from the enemies and just sort of farm them. But some fights are still pretty tough, so yeah. It's not always a viable option. The problem with this ship that because of the movement speed and the way it turns and everything, it's pretty hard to collect the resources, so you might just leave those things running and leave those things on the ground in the sky instead of collecting them as you want to. So yeah, the timer. Can we get something else? Oh yeah, we get one more. Yeah, sweet. So 200 money, that's pretty good. We can get the ammo elevators right now, and also we can get something, repair speed and weapon upgrade cost. This is still good, and it's XP cost, so let's get it. Flame Skyboat, this is pretty cool. This is a escort ship that's flying around and doing damage to enemies, but we can't afford it right now. We will get the 15% fire rate, which is a lot. You will see it in the next mission how useful that. I don't want the repair assignment because it's lowering the fire rate, never nice. Close quarters, not good for me. Fire rate lower, damage from fire lower. Again, everything that lowers the fire rate isn't great. Let's do another reset and maybe same stuff. Seriously, let's go. We're going to the next mission. So let's see if we get anything cool here. Not really. We can get more mad science reputation, but if we go south, we will have to go hunt the dragons, and dragons will burn us down. So I'm not going there. We're going north. Because of that, we'll fight pirates. But the enemies are all around us right now, so gotta be really careful not to get hit. They use predictive shooting, I guess, so we gotta be even more predictive and avoid their projectiles before they even shoot them at us. Yeah, sort of. Not that bad. It's fun. And once you are not being one-shot or being swarmed by the enemies, it's actually pretty cool that you can move around and collect resources. But yeah, the tables can turn really fast, so you gotta be really careful. Yeah, the bigger ships have more loot. Well, at least they have higher chance to drop the loot. That's 3 scrap and 3 money. The smaller guys, I think they dropped 1. Oh no, it's 3 as well, so it's the same. They just have lower chance to drop that, I guess. Can we get something else? No. Alright, not that much money, but we get more fire rate, which is very important. We can get the trader to increase the scrap value, so that will help us in the long fights. Engineering training, as you can see, the more of those we are getting, the more expensive it gets. So now it's 228 XP, which is a lot. Let's get the trader. I think it's a good option, but it costs money, right? So we can get either firefighting squad. That will help us. Like, we will get burned eventually, and since we have armor, the burn is like really powerful thing for us, and it can damage us quite a lot. So yeah, the drawback, we can get both. Yeah, so I wanted to get even more upgrade cost reduction, so we can get even cheaper. That will allow you to do more upgrades, and that will allow you to sell them later, so that's a win-win situation. Let's go to Clockwork Cubes, reputation with pirates, defend pirate base, and we will get something in return. The cool thing. Oh. Yeah, our weapons are not really suited for those fights. I think those guys are armored. So I wonder if now we will get even more than 100% scrap returns, because we have that upgrade. Oh, yeah, there we go. We burn it now. Yeah, since we have those upgrades for the scrap value, we might be able to get more money from the scrap. Yeah, we can take excessive damage from those burning things, and they come in groups. So we need a bit more long-range firepower to survive that. Oh! Alright, now I gotta be really smart about where the hell am I going. Because if I'll get burned again, that might be my end. So, and the time is running out, so let's collect everything here and get the hell out of here. We managed to get some more kills, that's XP. Nice. So, ingenuity repaired in the last 6 seconds, rate of fire. And our repair rate is 6.8 seconds. So basically, if we get that, we will get pretty much solid 25% rate increase, and that's pretty cool, and that's what I want to get. Ooh, nice, that's 10% damage flat bonus. That's actually pretty good. Let's look this one, let's buy Doctrine. I never had one before. We can upgrade it, increase speed and explosion radius from recent repairs. Cool. And we have 180 money, so we can buy another cannon, and now this is the time. Sadly, we don't have enough money for this, or maybe we can't. Wait. We can upgrade the cannon. Do we have XP? No. We can upgrade the cannon. We can sell the cannon, buy the cannon, and we will get more money. So doesn't matter what we pick. Let's go with this one. Sell for 120. This is like a good deal, I guess. And we can get the cannon back. Bam. And we have 191. And before that, we had like one. I don't remember. But it's beneficial. It's a good deal right here. And let's get one more armor piercing, so we'll have 2 cannons shooting with a good range over here to get rid of the enemies before they get too close, because 500 range is nice for this gun to take away the close range enemies, but the enemies that are at the high range, before they get close, this is where like the win is. Unstable trim, no, we don't want that. So let's just go to the next wave, and now we have several options. So clockwork cubes or wreckers. This one doesn't give us anything. This one will give us 60 money, and it's hard. But we will get escorts and a lot of different upgrades. Here we get like the same stuff, but worse. This one is hard as well, though. So probably we will go here, and hopefully that money will be enough for some additional upgrades. What we need to do, though, is to keep the enemies at bay, basically. And do you see the fire rate? It's insane. So since we do the repairs now, we'll be able to get that fire rate at all times, which is really dope. We're even moving faster. It feels like we're moving faster. And this is supposed to be hard, but if we stay at this range and don't let them come too close, and I decided to ram them instead, yeah, that will help us. We actually survive. Whoa, that's a huge fire rate right here. Oh my god. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. How much time do we have? Okay, the enemies up north are destroyed, so let's collect them. We go right now. So we won't take any extra damage. Nice. I think that was really well played, because we managed to get... Oh, I forgot to check the last time when we had 100% scrap bonus. How much money do we get per scrap? You can actually scroll back and take a look and let me know in the comments, because I won't ever know. Alright, so... Oh, this is pretty cool. Terrifying figurehead, 40% XP gain, enemy becomes scared every half second, so I think they will run away or something. Ablative armor, 300, repaired in the last 6 seconds, basically all the time, plus 3 armor. That means that we will not take any... I want this. We won't take any excessive damage, or maybe even no damage whatsoever. So that's good. We can actually try to do some deal here. We can upgrade the rockets. That will increase the damage, so no radius increase. The damage is nice as well. We can upgrade this for more shots from the canister shot, so more enemies will be hit, and some of that stuff as well. I don't think it's great. I would like to buy something and sell it with upgrades, but it's too expensive. Lower range, more damage, seems pretty cool, but not that great. Repairs your ship quickly. Now, this one is interesting, especially since we're going for ablative armor, but that will decimate all our scrap that we collect. But it's better to be alive without the scrap than dead. So I'm not sure how good is this. And it's expensive, it's 200. If we will sell it, I think we'll sell it for 180, maybe 10% discount. Let's get it. That should be good enough. 150, so it's 25% discount. Mathematics. All right, so let's move on, because I really want to get this armor next time, and I really want to get munition training for more damage. And we are going for this hard wave right now, and the repair will help here. If the wasps will get on us, probably they won't, because we have a lot of those weapons that can attack multiple enemies. What does it do? Oh, it burns us. No. So, yeah, those bases, they are all around the map, like, sometimes. And they can give you different bonuses, but this one doesn't give me any bonus. It just burns the hell out of me. This is... No! Whoa, 1 health! Oh my god, survive! Where is my quick repair? God damn it. Please, do me the quick repairs, something. Oh god. The swarm is huge! We gotta move! Flee for your life! Oh my god! This is so ridiculous! Whoa! So many of them! Whoa! No! Oh, so close! Oh my god, that was ridiculously fun. I really like this. I shouldn't have come to that thing that burned me. That actually did more damage than anything. So that's the battleship gameplay for you. It's a lot of fun. And even if you die, it's not that bad because you will, like, as you progress the game, you will unlock things. And as you unlock things, you will be able to get either the new ships or anything else unlocked. No, not really. New modules and that kind of stuff. So you will get better. We unlock the sky base, omnidirectional. So we can fly any direction. We don't need to turn. We have 3 slots. 16 HP, and I want to try it. I think it's fun. Yeah, let's give it a go. Never tried this one before, so... Oh yeah, this is so dope. So convenient. We can, like, easily avoid everything right now with this ship. Especially after the battleship, this feels so good. Because it's pretty fast, it's very mobile, and it will allow us to do so much more collection and so much easier avoidance of the enemies. So, yeah, we are playing, like, true survival game right now with this, without suffering from the ship. The drawback, no armor, of course, but we might be able to get it as we play the game. And we need some sort of weapons that will be good with the, like, single target damage, because this splash thing is nice, but as you can see, it can barely hit anything, so it's like additional weapon, it's not the main one. Look at that! I'm so brave! That was fun. Alright, that's a lot of scrap and XP straight away. Rockets. We can get even more rockets. Why the hell not? What else we can afford? Fire rate lower, damage and explosion damage per armor. Weapon upgrade costs lower accuracy. Let's get this one, we'll train it. And I think I will just buy more rockets. Can we do the upgrade as well? Yeah, and now... Wait, weapon upgrade cost should be lower. It's already lower. More range and accuracy. Or smaller, more plentiful rockets. So the last stabilized rockets which we had in the last run, they were upgraded normal rockets already. Okay. Yeah, let's get the more range and accuracy for the rockets. So those stabilized ones will go towards the far away targets and the other ones for the close range targets. Let's go to the next wave. Now this is pretty cool. It's so much easier to avoid stuff. I really like that. There are missions with the Trilunar Church. Those guys will reward you protective blessing that gives you 10% HP and some other bonuses for free. So that's like a guaranteed reward. Yeah, I would usually prefer to go there. Giant Owl. That's new. Yeah, I have no idea where do we want to go. Yeah, this one, Fungus, is hard. This one is very hard, so we might just die there. Instead, let's go to the bottom. We'll go fight those guys. Then we'll fight Fungus for extra scrap. And then we'll go giant owls. I never fought those before, so I want to take a look at them. And once again, because we're fast and because we get airway damage, I don't think that they are posing any threat for us, because we can just avoid them. They have armor, because the rockets are supposed to do like 5 damage and they do 4. This is surprising. And look at that, we don't really take any damage, because we are that good. This is so much easier with the proper ship, guys, that's actually mobile and can do stuff. Unlike the previous one, which is pretty powerful, but you can't avoid crap over there. And we can get more upgrades for the speed later on, and you can imagine that percentage upgrades are more effective on this one because the base value is higher. Okay, this is good. I love this ship. And it gets like 3 weapon slots, which is pretty cool. And all the enemies here are trying to turn around, which they can't do, and we can just, you know, make rounds around them and we'll be okay. What the hell is Suspendium Cannon? 2000 range? Wow. Fire doors. Lower repair speed, lower damage from fire. Surely will give us just XP straight away. Fire rate accuracy might be good, but we don't get enough XP. Resilience. That will give us 20% stun chance, lower and more HP, which is pretty cool. There we go. Engine tune-up. That will give us 5% speed, so instead of 320, we get 336. And we can't upgrade anything. All right. So, Fungus, I guess, for the scrap value. or giant bees. I want to see the basic upgrades. Let's go and take it. What the hell is that? That's the fungus? Horrible. Yuck. Yeah, with the speed it's even better. As you can see, guys, they can't really get us because we are that fast. We can just get close, collect the rewards, collect the loot, and get out. As simple as that. We need some more firepower. I think we have issues because we have a lot of AoE damage, but we don't have single target damage. So if something gets too close, that can cause troubles. And the more enemies we kill, the more loot we will get, the more resources we will get in the end. So, you know, look at that. I'm so risky. This is fun. I take 0 damage so far. Impressive. So, did we get enough now? We unlocked the new manual pages. I never fought Sky Fungus, I guess. Aerial Mine, Rockets, 5 damage, 380, so it's like the basic ones. Gather Range, which is pretty cool, but we don't really need that. This is cool, 25% HP and 3 RAM damage, but it's a module, so it will take 1 slot. Accuracy, which we don't really need right now, and it costs, everything costs money here. Okay, what we can afford though, we can upgrade the rockets again. Not those ones, but some of the ones before for more range and accuracy. So yeah, we'll get another 600 range rocket right like that. I think it's a good option. So we can stay away from the enemies and hit more stuff. That will cost us 90. We will have 69 left. And 69 isn't enough for most things. We can get the hooks for 30 and we can get this one for... We just need 1 more money for this. I don't know what's on the map. We have to remember. Next one is hard. The owls. I have no idea if it's hard or not, so let's get more range. So the owls won't be able to do anything for us. Let's get the hooks for easier collection, and we can't do anything more, anything else. Let's go giant owls. Scary. How giants they are. Holy shit, they're huge. They drop feathers. 5 scrap and 10 money per owl. They are fast as well, but they are not so good at turning, so we can kind of move around. Scary guys. Whoa, nice. Unexpected. Good stuff that we upgraded the weapons for more accuracy. So the rockets, they actually fly towards the target right now instead of the random directions. We managed to get pretty decent amount of money from this run, and we still took 0 damage. That's how cool... Okay. Jinxed myself. Yeah, if all the rockets hit 1 target, they will die straight away. Take it down. Oh my god, they're so fast. Whatever. So, we get the new research, and we get 200 money, which is enough for many things. We can get weak point elimination. That's a free stuff. Well, not free, but it won't take any slots. Lower fire rate, stunned enemies also vulnerable. I don't have any stunned enemies. Lower fire rate, lower damage. Oh, now this tripling is good. I'll get the tripling. This is good. That small plane will be flying around and taking down enemies. Even if it's the only thing that I can afford right now, it's good enough. Lower fire rate, lower damage from fire. I think we need that, because fire damage sucks. So we will lose less percentage of max HP from fire, and we can get the fire rate back later. Where are we going? Cultists or clockwork wasps? Or... doesn't matter. Let's go here. It's hard, we will get more money, and I think we can avoid them pretty easily. Take a look, that plane is doing what it can to help us. It's doing more damage to the enemies, which is pretty cool. And our agility is enough to totally avoid those enemies and collect all the loot. Unless we will be cornered, so yeah, it's helpful but not universal way of saving our life. So yeah, the plane will help us with the single target damage a bit. Although its damage is low, it will still help with the enemies that are not armored. And double wreckage drop. Alright, let's say here. If it's double wreckage, that's like a lifesaver for us. Hell a lot of scrap. Come on! There we go. We should have earned a lot of money right now. 300 money from the scrap, that's how good we are. Alright, yeah, what do we do? We can upgrade to heavy rockets for more damage. Not bad. We can get something. We get the scavenger hooks already, we don't need that. Engine, wind up repair, speed lower, but fire rate better. Not great. More repair speed, 2 repair, scrap cost. Not great. Why have not great upgrades here? I would like engine tune-up but it's too expensive right now and we don't really need it. So let's do the refresh, maybe we'll get something else. Fire Temple, I have no idea what that means. 1 piercing for piercing weapons, that's not for us. This one is cool, but it will double the damage from fire for 15% speed. Not worth it at all. Shore leave is sort of okay, but we'd better use that money for something else. Let's do another refresh. Maybe we'll get something good here. Propellers. Now, that's some speed bonus. That's pretty cheap for us. So, yeah. Scavenger, then scrap value, gather range. I think this one is the best one for us. It's cheap. It will pay for itself really fast, so we will earn more money. And we can even upgrade it. More gather range and more money for scrap. So that should help. Gunnery platform. More range, more damage, lower armor. I wonder if -1 armor will actually be a thing here. Explosion radius. Now this is something that we need. Let's get this one. Explosion radius and damage, and we have explosive weapons. And gunnery platform, -1 armor. So yeah, we will take more damage per shot, but we are good at evading stuff. And what was that? More range and more damage. I mean, pretty cool. 30% extra range is something crazy. We can't afford anything else. We have no money, so let's go to the next wave. Fungus, hard. And we will get the free blessing from this one. So let's go. And now we should be way better. So double wreckage dropped. We can just stay here and collect that free wreckage right here. Just gotta make sure that we will not die. Oh, the big one, look at that. That's something new. Never seen this one before. But we're getting pretty decent wreckage from those guys. Just gotta stay in the range of this thing. Good stuff that we managed to get the proper upgrades for the damage and stuff. Wow, this cultist temple is great. Loving it. That's a lot of scrap right here, 170. The good thing that we actually bought that module last time, because at this moment it already paid for itself. So it's already bringing us profit, so pretty cool. Oh my god, I just really wanted to take more loot. So, look at that. That's like 123 money right here. So, nice. What can we get? Very expensive gun. Free protective blessing. Lower vulnerability chance and stun chance. For us or for the enemies? Let's just get it. It will give us more HP, so pretty good. Anything else we can afford here? Accuracy per stunned enemy. We can stun that. Let's upgrade this one. That's a long-term investment. And it will give us 10% more scrap value, so should be good. If damage taken in the last 6 seconds, more escort fire rate, that's not that great. Lower flammability and vulnerability chance. So that kind of make us tougher, but lower speed. Nah. Let's do the refresh. Guided missiles. 15 damage, explosion. We can afford that. We need to sell some rockets and get the missiles instead. So let's sell those. I think this is good. We can upgrade them for faster reload as well. The reload right now isn't great, but they are guided. And they are good against the single targets because of the higher damage, so we are kind of balanced right now. Plus 1% repair per 2 scrap. Don't know if that's useful for me. Lower fire rate, more damage per armor, so that doesn't work for us. Tripling, another one. We can get another of those. Don't need it. Fire rate lower. Damage from fire. We already have this. Fire safety training, right? Yeah. We can make... Wait. Can we just stop losing health from fire? 2.5. No, we can't. It's just like diminishing returns here. So, alright. Let's do one refresh. Maybe we'll get some cool stuff like doctrine. If repaired, more fire rate. I like this one. So let's adopt this one. And yeah, and we're good. So let's go to the next wave. So now we have 2 areas. Clockwork wasps, gather stuff, scrap value, really good. Sky urchins, rewards cannon. So it will give us free cannon, which I don't know where to put, so instead we'll have to sell it. Anarchists, defend the cult side. Yeah, let's go to clockwork wasps, and we will see how guided missiles are. Oh, it's a single missile. It's not that crazy good. No AoE. But I mean, it's worth it because in the end we will still have the tough enemies. Double wreckage dropped again. And this time we get 100% wreckage for the kills. So that's a good deal right here. I want to collect this one before going anywhere. Come on. Oh, yeah. Really want to get as much as I can. Whoa, explosives. Nice. I love it. I love this mission, guys. This is a lot of loot right here. So, how much do we get? Yeah! So, 365 leftover scrap turned into 456 money. So, this scavenger hub is really working well with those missions, and now we earn shit ton of money. Alright, faster reload for guided missiles, or rockets, stabilized rockets, we have that. Let's see what do we get here. More HP, lower speed, more range, lower XP gain, or just flat bonus to speed for 150 money. I think this is good enough. Bam, we are fast now. Now, I think I want to get a terrified figurehead so we will get more XP. And it will scare the enemies. I think I want to see how that happens. Never seen that before. And we can get reinforced hull right now because we get the speed upgrade just now. And that will give us 6 more HP and 333 speed, which is pretty good as well. So that's sort of refresh. Anything good here? We don't have money. Idle of Greed. Money at wave and lower escort slot. Anything cool here that we want to save? Trader. I want to save Trader. So let's go. We are fighting anarchists right now. Hard. They are right on top of us straight away. But we should be okay. Let's try to find the site here. Oh! That was unexpected. Immunity to catching fire, fear, stun, and vulnerability. That would be nice. Not to burn. Well, I mean, we can pretty much avoid the enemies altogether. So if we'll be careful, we shouldn't burn. The problem is the enemies, they don't come in groups here. They come in random packs of, like, whatever they're coming from. This is weird. And they really like to drop their crap, so they can burn the hell out of us. I want to go and see that my proper temple of what? Temple of Greed. Where is it? So we will get even more scrap. Probably not today. The time is running out. Oh, wow. You guys are greedy yourself. Let's go collect the loot. Nice. So, that's a good money. Again, 100 money straight away out of nothingness. I haven't seen enemies being terrified, though. I have no idea how it works. What can we get here? We can get engineering training. We had none. Lower fire rate, more damage. That's overloaded weapons. I don't like that. A wreckage picked up in the last 4 seconds, more repair speed. That will do. That will make our repair speed 5. And we will pick up wreckage pretty much all the time. Firefighting speed, escort slot, trader. Let's get the trader. We will get even more scrap value. Sadly, there are no stats for the scrap value. Engineering training. Yes. And rapid repurposing. Like, the more perks we get, the more expensive they get. The price increases the more perks we get, so it's not about just getting the same perk, it's just about getting too many. But still, it's one of the best ways to do things because, yeah, they don't take any slots. Let's do the quick refresh, maybe we'll get something cool here. We can get another trader. I'm not sure if it's worth it right now, but... Oh, look at this one. Steel armor. That will save us. Lower the speed a bit, but 1 armor, so we will not take that much damage, which is pretty much inevitable. So I think it's a good deal. Yeah, I think we will buy the trader and move on. Right, next wave. So, local navy, that's something new. Reward blessing of the war. Never seen that one before. Defend cultists from the navy. -1 law and order, +1 cultists reputation. We are going the weird way here. Wreckers, church and cultist reputation. Over here, we'll get the scrap value bonus, and from here we can go either to the pirates, clockwork, and giant bees. I think this... Oh, now, look at that, 150 money. We're going here. And pirates then, and sky urchins. So I don't want to fight dragons. And the cool thing about this mission, we can fight alone, or just the normal fight, or finish the mission. So we are not really forced to do this, but I will do this because I want to get the blessing of the worm for free. That should be cool. Oh, we get some ships with us now, so we get friends. Oh wow, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, the fear was there. Oh my god, we're taking so much damage here. Holy shit, they do a lot of damage. Let's collect the scrap so we can do the repairs. And yeah, in this level we will have the... God damn it, their trekking is good. In this level, we will have the sandstorm, so basically we got defeated. Because of the low armor, I think. So I think the sandstorm actually destroyed us. All right, anything else we can complete? Flag gun. Nice. Anything else? Oh, mechanical monsters. What the hell? Do we have the progression path here? Not nearly enough brass and airship for that to work. I still don't understand this manual. It looks weird. I think we queued up something. Yeah, sadly we didn't get the worm stuff. So Skybase was good. My mistake was getting the -1 armor thing. I think that was the main mistake, and that what caused my downfall, because I think even with the battleship we would have the same issues. So I think I'll play Skybase again. I like the battleship, but it's kind of weird. It's taking damage all the time. Let me show you how it's done. Hopefully. Wait, can we go backwards? Let me show you how it's done, and I'll die in the first round. So the thing is, yeah, with the battleship you get a lot of firepower, but you can get your ass kicked pretty fast because of that. And it's so much harder to collect stuff right now. Unless we get multiple upgrades on the speed, especially after the last ship, it will be a goddamn disaster. But the armor should help us to survive the tougher enemies and tougher damage. And we can get some bonuses based on armor as well, so there are some good things about it as well. But so far, the triangular ship is my favorite one. It looks so damn good, and it feels really well. Like, it's easier to control and you don't have those issues. Alright, collect more money and scrap. There we go. So, yeah, same stuff. Ooh, engineering training, engineer. So we get the gunner officer as well, accidentally. So we got everything we wanted. Fire rate, accuracy, repair speed, weapon upgrade cost, and even a lower weapon upgrade cost. So it's already cheaper. So right, let me show you some other planes. Skybase was the best one so far. I really like it. Let's try the aeroplane. 3 guns. Fast speed, can't stop, fast turn rate, a low HP. I think we will die pretty fast. The thing about this plane, that, well, it's crazy as fast, and it requires a lot of piloting skills. So, yeah, it's fun, but especially with those weapons, it's close range. I think its main goal is to go around the enemies and do damage to them while cycling around them. But personally, I feel that it's more of an issue than the bonus for me, because I can't properly do that. Oh my god, we take so much damage. So yeah, I wonder how it will play out on the harder difficulties. I never played it before, so I'm really curious. We are doing pretty decent damage though, so... And I think we get faster repair speed or something. Yeah, because each ship has their own features and bonuses and stuff. Survived. Nice. Gatling guns. They have low damage, so that's why they didn't did that much against those enemies, because those enemies are annoying. Right. Oh yeah, internal thrust. I think we'll start with this one right now, because that's more HP and more RAM damage. That's what we need, because our damage is non-existent. Repair speed is the same, so nothing really changes. We can get the weapon upgrade cost to lower. Okay, and we can get a deck gun right now, but I don't think it's that useful. A refresh, probably not. We don't have enough anything. So let's go to the next wave. And here, well, we get the dragons. I think they will just decimate us. The only plane I want to fight dragons with is the one that allows us to avoid their projectiles that try base. Again, mechanical guys. Oh my god, this is so bad. So I think our Gatling guns are supposed to do pretty decent damage to the enemies. But since those guys are armored, they have 1 armor, we can do that. I think I'll get used to this later, but the fact that it can stop is hilarious, to be honest. I think my main issue will be the enemies that can shoot, so I won't be able to properly avoid their projectiles. And another reason is rotating thing. Oh yeah, another reason why the triangle base was good, because you don't have to rotate, you can go sideways. And I'm horrible at rotational movement and figuring out where we need to rotate to go in the proper direction, basically. So that might be the thing as well. All right, we managed to get the money. We can upgrade this, more HP and RAM damage, so we can ram enemies even tougher. Let's get the heavy cannon. I think it will be good. That will allow us to hit them harder and from the longer range. So we can prepare the enemies that are far away to be killed. So let's get that. And Gatling guns are still pretty decent weapons as well. Let's get a helmsman again because I think it's good. Turn speed isn't everything, but hit radius lower. I think it's harder to hit us, basically. It's a really good thing. Sky Archons will give us 50 money. This one, not so much, so let's go. Oh my god, we're even faster. Some weird tentacle enemies now. So gotta be smart about this. Our weapons are doing pretty decent damage too. Oh, look at that. Yeah, our hitbox is smaller right now. Now all we need is a better pickup radius and we can kind of do run-bys. Take out the enemies that are getting close for us, I guess. So yeah, the problem with the guns that we have, that they need us to be really close to the enemies, and I don't want to be too close to the enemies. So that's a drawback. The good thing that our hitbox is tiny, so we can just exploit that. And the damage we do is crazy, so they have negative armor, I guess. We just rammed the enemies, by the way. Accidentally, because I couldn't turn properly. Woohoo! Survived. I thought that I'll die here. Alright, yeah, that's pretty decent results. Gatling gun, same stuff. It's expensive, it's 70 money, by the way. So yeah, we can get either continuous fire or more damage. I think more damage is the better upgrade, but before that, stealth. Lower hit radius, even lower, and 5 speed lower, so I think it's a good deal. Bam, 21 hit radius, so we are even smaller right now. And let's upgrade one of the guns. Faster reload for the heavy cannon. Let's get more damage for one of the Gatling guns. And it's way higher range as well. Now that's convenient. Let's go to the next wave and figure out how it works. Scrap value, reputation, then the bees. Hard, but gives us money. I think we'll go here. Oh! We will have to face the dragon, and here we'll have to face the gargoyles. Which ones are easier? I don't know. I feel the dragons are painful, and I think they will kill us. But let's give it a go. Okay, we'll go south to the bees, to the clockwork cubes, and then to the dragons and see how it will go. Hopefully we'll get enough money for the upgrades. Ah, those armored guys again, my god. But now, with a better gun, they're easier, since we do more damage to them. My god, this tiny hitbox is great. It's so much easier to avoid it. I just don't know where it is. Where it's located. We need some sort of circle showing us where our hitbox is. Because right now I have no idea. And I need something to increase my pickup radius, because it's really hard in this thing to get to the right spot. Oh shit! The explosives guys still get me because of their RNG. Because of their range. Holy moly. Oh my god. Don't. That's a lot of enemies. God damn it. Whew. But we survived. That's what's important. So those weapons don't have piercing, right? More damage, lower rate of fire. Shots pierce to enemies. They can. So we can get full metal jacket once, maybe, in order to increase the piercing, but I'm not sure if it's good enough. If we repaired, more damage, more explosion range, not that great. Engine pods, turn speed and speed. I don't think that we need it. We are still pretty fast. We are way faster than we need to be. I'd rather upgrade the second Gatling gun for even more damage. And we need accuracy swords. Everything costs money here. Now let's get more damage and range. Continuous fire is not what I want. Maybe we want to get them like 2 different guns. I want to see how it will work. Same range, same damage, just 8 rounds per second. Maybe it's faster. It will be even faster later on. Let's go to the next wave. Giant bees. Those are not special bees, so we can just get here. Increase reload speed, no XP gain. Not good. Don't need that. Oh my god, there are a lot of those guys coming. There are plenty of those guys anyway. And even more coming up. I'm kind of happy that I managed to get that continuous firing Gatling gun, but the damage output is still pretty low. So not many enemies are dying. Ooh, careful! We're not getting any loot from those guys because we are not really picking it up. And we are not really killing anyone, so... Whoa! We can go right past them because of the stealth technology and stuff. Look at that, they go in groups. Do we get the ram damage because of that? Oh! Barely survived. Ram damage isn't my thing. Alright, we get Gigantic Bee, Cloud Amulet. Lower XP, lower global fire damage, so we won't burn and enemies won't burn as well, doesn't matter. Senior Officer, 15% XP gain, this is good. Light and Load, not great. Escort slots, that would be nice. Those things are expensive though. Weapon upgrade cost, let's get this one. Let's get firefighting speed, I guess. Fire rate, 10%. It's a lot. It's not that much, but 2 escort slots is nice, but we don't have money and we usually don't have enough escorts anyway. So yeah, let's get this. Let's get senior officer. Let's upgrade the cannon for faster. No, let's upgrade this one for higher HP. So we will not die that fast. 13 HP, that's so low. Let's get the engine speed here. 600, that's fast. Let's go clockwork cubes, because dragons are here, and then we'll have the giant bees and local navy, which is scavenger soul. Oh, useless. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, this is a cloud that we don't want to visit. I'm pretty sure about that, it's not friendly. I like that each plane in this game has different gameplay mechanics, and like you can pretty easily avoid enemies on this fast ship if you want to. But if you want to get close and personal, you can as well. So you get options. The drawback that we actually have to be close and personal. With our small hitbox, it's not that. Hey, they auto-aim. Hitbox doesn't mean a thing if they auto-aim at you. So we gotta stay at range, especially from those melee guys. And we're burning, and we took so much damage. This sucks. 1 health. With that, not yet. We survived with 1 HP, but what do we get? Energy focus MK2. What the hell is that? Close, 62 rounds per second, 4 damage. That's pretty decent DPS. But I have no idea how it works. Guard barracks, a lower border damage, so we basically can melee enemies easier, but I don't think it will work for us. 5 speed, 5 turn speed. This is pretty cool, sounds cool. Where is my free bonus? Some upgrades. For XP we can get speed and turn speed. I don't really need it because I can control mine, but let's get it anyway, whatever. And let's refresh, maybe we'll get something better. Explosion, we don't need that. Let's go to the next wave. We'll probably die here because we fight dragons. I just need to survive now. Last time I fought dragons, I was in a different ship and I couldn't really avoid their projectiles. They always hit me. And that was horrible. We need accuracy because our guns, they don't hit anything. Yay! We shut down the dragon! Nice. So dragons aren't that scary if you're fast enough to avoid the projectiles, but they have armor, so they are not that easy to pick out. But if they will hit you, you will burn. And you will burn a lot. One more dragon down. Whoa! Damn, I wanted to collect the loot. That's a lot of loot. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we burn because of my greed. Yeah, I managed to collect the loot. Woo! That dragon was annoying. We survived the dragons, surprisingly, first time ever. So what can we do right now? Mercenary corvette, large escort ship that requires 20 money each level. Sounds interesting. Doesn't sound useful, but sounds interesting, and that's maybe something that we need. If it's a large escort, it should have better weapons and stuff. Let's try it. We can upgrade it, more heavily armed. I don't know how armed it is right now, so yeah. Lower damage, 1 additional piercing for piercing weapons. More HP, lower stun chance, so let's get this one for more survivability. 10% HP for this ship sucks because it just gives us 1 HP, so it doesn't give us decent bonuses, so yeah. Let's go to local navy, it will give us scavenger soul for free. Oh, this one will give us Trilunar Temple. Okay, let's go. What the hell does this one do? Induces fire, so we don't want to be there. Basically, it will just burn us. As you remember, that happened once. That ended our run. So basically, we don't really need to fight anyone here. We can just avoid the projectiles and be happy about that. Wow, that was close. Hey, oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, the corvette is actually pretty good. So what do we do? The enemies, they die there as well, so we can just pull them over here and let them burn, and then we'll just go over there and collect the loot closer to the end of the run, like in the last couple of seconds. Yeah, burn, baby, burn. Something like that. I didn't even burn. Wow, that's cool. Nice. So we get the temple. The hell is that? Less money at the wave and more fire rate, more escort fire rate. It's free. We can sell it for 200 if we don't like it. That's actually minus 30 money here, minus 50 money here. That sucks. It will make us 4 gather range per 1. What? This is interesting. Coordination. 4 gather range per 1 increased turn rate. And our turn rate is 165, so that's 400, 600 gather rate. That's a lot. But it requires a lot of XP. But it will pick up everything. But we can't afford it. Let's just leave it for now. Let's buy the trader. Yeah, it's not getting more expensive. So the things are getting more expensive for the XP trainings. But if you buy stuff for money, I don't think it affects it in any way. And I think I will get rid of this thing because my fire rate doesn't matter that much. Escort fire rate does matter that much as well at this point. Maybe. I don't know. Let's give it a go. I don't like the fact that we're spending money on this crap and this crap now. 200. Can we buy something cool here? Let's do the refresh. We can get chemistry. We can get alchemy. This is good. We need this armor. Maybe. Because we usually, if we get hit, we need to be repair this stuff. Whatever, we don't need it. Screw that. We are going evasive route right now. Probably we will. I will regret that. I already regret this. But later on I will regret it even more. So multiple enemies everywhere, so let's hope that our fire rate will be enough. Yeah, we destroyed their bases. We destroy another one. Let's collect the loot. It's not that bad. Yeah, the problem is that we need to collect a lot of money in order for it to be worth it, because everything is so expensive. So since we will pay 500 money each round, that will slow down our progress considerably, I think. And I'm not sure that that fire rate is worth it. Every round. Like, it's not a single price, it's every round, and, you know, I don't think it's a good idea. Alright, so, we still get money. No, but I will sell this step. I don't like it. Further increase cost and fire rate, so, no, thank you. Doesn't seem good. It was free, so we managed to get some money out of it. I'm okay with that. A lower speed, turn rate, helmsman, even less hit radius. Fire rate per vulnerable enemy, we don't have those. Sets enemies on fire. That will be good against the bosses and the tough enemies. And we can't really fight them because we get the water-cooled gun and that kind of crap. 171 to upgrade for faster reload. Let's get this. And more damage. Let's get this ship. So we have 2 escorts, and let's get a helmsman for even smaller hit radius, 19 right now. Yeah, let's go, because I really want to buy the coordination to pick up everything in my side of view. We either fight the cultists, that will give us a lot of money, and some advanced escorts and upgrades and their allies, or fight the very hard dragons, which sounds scary. And then we'll have to fight gargoyles, so let's go here. Are those escorts or not? No, those are the bases. That's why it's so hard, because there are so many bases and everything. Alright, some bases are gone, so that's solid. Where is my ship that puts enemies on fire? They can't keep up with my speed, I guess. Oh, they're okay, they don't need my speed, they can go anywhere they want. And I think it's perfect for burning tougher enemies, like the bases and stuff. Look at that, they are massacring those fellas. All I need to do is to pick up the loot and feel powerful. Direct hit, they will avenge me. There we go. Hell yeah, I really want to take out more enemies. And that will allow me to actually collect way more scrap after the run. So we get a lot of money, we get some reputation. We don't have enough. That was so close, but not close enough. We can do the shore leave, because everything else here is pretty cool, but weird. Another Merc Corvette, repairs. So yeah, let's get the shore leave. And let's get this, 163 gather rate. I was mistaken in my calculations by a bit. So it's not that crazy good, but it's okay. Pet Finder makes enemies vulnerable and your ship faster. This is pretty cool. We don't have slots for anything right now, so I guess we'll just go and fight gargoyles this time. I have no idea what do they do. How do they look? How do they fight? It's like the small dragons, basically, with something like a poison attack. My role over here is not to get hit, basically. My pickup radius is pretty solid. Shh, stop it. You shoot too many projectiles. There are too many of you guys. No. Oh, okay. My lower hitbox actually helps. I think the dragons are easier because for me it's easier to avoid one strong enemy than goddamn army, especially with my guns that is not suited for AoE damage. I mean, I have to go around them, and it's not that easy either. Do I even kill anyone? Give me my loot, you bastards. We've survived. Barely. Gargulye research. That's not that much loot. Really not enough. We can get the fire rate module, which is actually pretty good. More fire rate now. When full HP, we will get more fire rate and HP gain, and this is really good because we will be full HP quite often, so that's a solid bonus. And we can get this one for extra fire rate, although I really would like to build a fleet with this ship since I can do anything myself, and those small ships will help me to get rid of other enemies around me. Upgrades are expensive, 600 each, so let's just get fire rate. I hope it will help with those rounds per second. And yeah, and let's go. Sky Urchins. Reward 100, and a lot of those guys around us. Yeah, I think the fire rate is better right now. Wow, there are lasers now. And they aim really well, unlike my gun. Induces fear into enemies or me. We can just go through the enemy, and we won't take any damage. That's nice. Alright, let's go, max DPS! This is nice. Fish face, get destroyed. It induces fear in anyone who's there, basically. So if we'll stay there for too long, we will get feared ourselves. Doing my best here. Collect everything. There we go. That was good. That was good. We managed to get only 79 scrap. Why so low? Why we not get enough scrap? Something is amiss. Repair speed might be a good bonus. Resilience, that will give us more HP, which we don't need. Enemy speed lower, enemy shot speed lower. Sweep reflexes. This is good. That will slow. Enemy shot speed means rate of fire, so that's, or projectile speed, I'm not sure, but that's good. Yeah, we can't upgrade anything right now, so let's get ourselves minus fire rate, damage from fire. Let's get ourselves engineering training, so we will repair faster. And cheaper upgrades as well, because it matters a lot at this stage. So local navy will give us pretty good amount of money. We will side with the pirates, or that will just give us 600 XP, which is pretty good. Navy battleship, like we're getting to the area where we fight tough enemies. Now it's really important where we go. Pirate trader, so we can get some stuff here. We can get a lot of various things there. And now it's really important to get the right option. We will go for the money because that will allow us to do the upgrade. And I hope I won't regret that because there are storms. And their projectiles aim pretty well, so I might be in trouble. Yep. Well, alright, so that were 3 different ships for you and some basic guidance so you will know how to play the game. It's fun. I really enjoyed it. Let's see if we get any upgrades. Not really, not yet, but we unlocked some new stuff like Gargulye and things that we can do later on. What the hell is this? Enter page code. What the hell is that? So let's try to type this thing. Like, this is weird. Left, up, 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 left, left, up, up. Whoa, it's different. Let's try again. Left, up, 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 left. All right, so that basically moves us to one of those things. And if we have the code for something, I guess we can unlock it. Yeah, you can't really do it randomly. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I never knew that. So there are some things in the game that are still being added. It's early access, it just released, and I really enjoyed it. So I can advise you guys to get it as well. Let me know what do you think about Airships Lost Flotilla in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Check out the pinned comment for the playlist with the rest of the videos, first looks and stuff. And thank you very much for watching. It's been Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.